that's the environments you should be getting yourself into. I mean, other than business and other type of environments where you need to get around solid people, but that's the kind of environments you need to get around, man. Like if you're not having that and you're dealing with all this stuff by
Yeah.
yourself, that is part of the reason why there's so much depression out there.
You were talking earlier. We were talking, and you and I talked earlier today, Aaron, about obviously being vulnerable, talking about what's going on. But we're like, the other part of it, you got to be careful who you say things to sometimes, right? It's like, you might want to vent stuff out because it's healing or whatever. You're talking about it, but you don't know where the enemy might be at times, or just people's intentions, right? How they might use that information, unfortunately, sometimes against you, instead of, you're going through a hard time and, secretly they're like happy you're going through a hard time. Or, I'll put this out there. Say you're going through some mental health stuff, right? If you're at a job, right? And if that job, you be careful who you're talking to. I've seen it where I had a buddy of mine going through some stuff, mentally, and, I think he was going through maybe a divorce or a breakup. I can't fully remember, but he was at this job. He probably worked there for a decade. He pretty much ran the place, right? And as soon as trouble showed itself and he was having a couple off days, they let him go because he was sad.